We have never watched Love Island before. So we thought, oh, wouldn't it be fun if we spent the week watching Love Island and then made a video about it, just to give our impressions for Love Island virgins. That's who we are, Love Island virgins. Here's our thoughts
for week 1.
Welcome to Fresh Happenings. What did you think it was going to be like before you watched it?
Well, I'd heard about Love Island like all the time. Colleagues in work, just, Love Island, Love Island.
Love Island.
This is going to be a bunch of a-holes on an island, just, trying to sleep with each other. And guess what? I was right. But, and this is the big caveat, it's really, really good. I'm having a blast watching this. And what did you think before you watched it?
The people at my work didn't seem to talk about it, but I've now got everyone else into watching it.
Have you? It's water cooler talk, isn't it? All the time.
Is.
That's how it spreads. My first impressions of it were just like, oh, this is Big Brother. But it's Big Brother compacted, isn't it? It's not as crazy. Like, there's no live stream. There's no Davina every Friday night or whatever it was.
Unless you're literally put with someone.
Yeah.
What do you think of the people on it?
There's a few people I don't really like in it, like Hayley. As soon as they found out that one girl had to get eliminated, this Hayley who had been, pieing off, what's his name? Eyal. And she didn't like him and stuff like that. And there was a bit where she was kind of like twisting his words as well. And she was like, oh, you're playing a game? Are you playing a game? And I'm like, no, not really. He's not saying that. And he was even in the diary room going, no. Like, she's like kind of twisting my words. As soon as she found out she was at risk because she'd been like, oh, I don't want to be with a guy that I'm coupled up with, she was straight away just like, oh, maybe I haven't given you the chance, I haven't given you the chance that you need. Eyal. And she pretended she didn't know his name. What's his name?
Yeah.
What's Brexit? Eyal chose her in the end anyway. He was an absolute mug. Why did he choose her?
Because I liked Kendall. I thought she just hadn't had a chance to come out of her shell, really.
Yeah, she cried a little bit too much. She was a bit woe is me in places. She seemed quite sound.
Yeah.
She wasn't really playing a game, which I think really was what resulted in her getting eliminated.
Yeah, she didn't play the game.
And of course, Adam, who was just playing the ultimate game. You know what? Adam, bit of an a-hole. But you know what? You can't knock him for playing the game the way he is. He is a straight gunner and he's going for what he wants.
He knows he's a very attractive man.
Yeah.
And he's relying on the fact he is a very attractive man.
Although he's brutal, I respect his honesty. I'm just I maybe don't respect him ditching one girl and then going straight to the other and making out with them. Yeah. But he is what he is, isn't he? He is what he is. Who's your favourite on the show so far?
I don't know if my favourite, but he's the most interesting one. It's the Doctor.
Dr. Alex.
He's doing so badly. Has he had anyone that's even slightly interested in him for more than 10 minutes yet?
None of the girls find him attractive, so he's not really couple material and that they're romantically interested in. And the thing is, the lad's a bit wet.
I feel so sorry for him. He's not even getting a chance. Even when he did go on his date later
Rosie,
in the week,
yeah.
she pinned him off after 10 minutes.
Oh, he's nice, but it's friendship material. Yeah, straight away.
Grow a pair, Alex.
My favourite Islander is Niall.
Yeah.
I think Niall is fantastic.
I would like Niall on Fresh Happenings. He's that sort of guy. He's got a Harry Potter tattoo.
We'll have to try and touch base with him. If we touch base with Niall, not this year, but once next year's Love Island's on and he's not, no one's talking to him anymore, maybe we can get him on the show then. Everyone is pretty good looking, aren't they, in this?
Yeah.
Is it to the point of that is all they're about, some of them?
Some of them it is, and I think they know it is. The way they talk about themselves, it's all very shallow.
Yeah. I think the people in there who don't have that are probably, obviously, Niall, Danny,
Jack,
absolutely.
How have we not mentioned Jack? What a legend.
Jack is great as well.
Yeah.
They found out that Jack had cheated on all his previous girlfriends, and Jack's response was, I've only had two. And Danny was like, I don't care if you only had two. That was really, really funny.
There's been a lot of hate around Love Island as well. This is something I wanted to pick up, because I can scroll down my Facebook wall now, and it's either got clips about how much they love Love Island or how much of a waste of time it is to watch and we're idiots for watching it and that sort of thing. And it was kind of bugging me a little bit, because my thought process is, if you don't like it, don't watch it. Why do you care if other people are watching it?
Yeah, I think I've had this attitude in the past of X Factor and Britain's Got Talent, and people like to be quite elitist and stuck up about things. But I've got to say, like, watching this show has been an absolute blast. It's been really, really, really funny. It's nice watching it every night of the week, you know.
Yeah, it's trash TV at its best.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. You can whack it on. I can play some games on my phone while it's there because I don't need to follow intense storylines or cliff notes. It's just easy going, light TV. And I normally watch it on +1, so it is my sort of before bed when I'm getting tired. Yeah. So bringing it back to how it's similar to Big Brother, people do go out of it. Now, they seem to be bringing a lot of people in for the amount of people going out, but there's another 3 coming in this week, which means the 5 up. If only one person is going, how do they up the amount of eliminations that happen? They must do.
I think they just do what they want, which is what I like about it. They just keep it entertaining, don't they? Keep
you
it
don't
simple.
know what's coming when people are going.
Exactly. Were you really surprised to see Kendall get eliminated?
I think it was edited very well, where they left it to Adam having to pick these 2 and one of them would go in.
Yeah, because I thought Eyal was going to choose Kendall. I thought Hayley was going to get eliminated. I was a bit like peeved that she wasn't, you know. I was a bit annoyed that she wasn't. Wes and Laura though, they like each other, don't they?
Yeah, let's go through the people we haven't given any airtime at the minute. Wes and Laura.
Yeah,
getting on.
Wes seems like a nice bloke. She's 29 and he's 20 though. Quite a big age gap there, isn't there?
They're safe, and if you are in this game, if you are going to play it as a game, getting yourself into a solid relationship early.
Yeah, seems like a smart move,
you
doesn't it?
going.
Yeah.
We found that Hayley, who started flitting early on, I wasn't sure, struggled. Kendall was gone, who was flitting around at the start. Mm-hmm. It's not safe to not choose. Just stick with somebody at the start. It's safe because it almost blew up in Danny and Jack's face.
Almost,
if Danny had swapped with Hayley and Eyal hadn't got on with Danny could have been in that position quite easily.
Absolutely.
Stick with the person to start with and then let it grow. Stick with Alex.
Yeah.
He'll be happy with anyone he gets. It's a game show at the end of the day, and that's what you have to bear in mind. And I don't know if you'd actually, with that much pressure, ever find love properly, because you're being forced with somebody to survive. It's not really letting relationships grow. It's like, right, you haven't got a partner yet. It's like forcing to pair up. It's like when you're in school. It's like, right, find yourself a partner. I'm gonna have you, so I'm not stuck with dirty Bob.
So the big question is, with 2 new lads coming in and another girl, can Dr. Alex survive another week? If they do a recoupling again next week, can Dr. Alex survive? Because I don't know. If the girls get a chance to recouple, for sure, Eyal's in trouble because I can't see Hayley picking him if she gets the choice. And Dr. Alex, I don't know. I
think Dr. Alex might even walk.
Yeah,
There's only got to be so much rejection you can take on the show. He's on live TV getting rejected day after day. And he's a doctor, he's a nice dude, and he's not bad looking.
But they chose him because he's boring though, didn't they?
Yeah.
That's why they did choose him.
Yeah.
If you were on the Love Island, so you were one of the boys, which of the girls, say they were all there on the lineup at the beginning.
So they all stepped forward for me.
Yeah.
Dream world.
Well, it doesn't even matter if they step forward because it was your choice. Who would you have chosen to couple up with?
Probably, I think I said this to my fiance. Because fiances always ask this sort of thing. I asked her, she asked me. We tried to predict it again. I'd probably go for Kendall because she seemed nice and genuine. Yeah. And you are spending a lot of time with these people, and some of those girls I could not hold a conversation down for.
No.
Quick caveat: I think you could shorten the show by 10 minutes if you took out the word like. Why do they all use like all the time? It's so often.
Yeah, like, and the other thing I've picked up what they say, and some of you Love Island people who watch the other series might know if this is a thing or not. Maybe it's not a thing and I'm just picking up on it for the wrong reasons. But all of them sit down with each other, like the couples, and they say, just want to know where your head's at. Is that a Love Island thing? Is that a term they're supposed to say? Have previous Love Islanders said that, so the new lot automatically say it to each other? Also, is it weird that some of them go head over heels for each other straight away?
It's not that they go straight in. Some of them are kicking off because they're not going head over heels straight away. There's been some rows at the minute that are like, oh, you're not showing me enough, you're not telling me where I stand or where your head's at. Like, you've known each other 4 hours. Like, what are they supposed to do? Who would you pick?
I would have chosen, if it was all the girls that are there right now, Georgia.
Oh right, I thought we were doing the initial step forward.
The initial step forward, I probably would have gone for Danny. But if it was out all of them, including the new ones, it would have been Georgia.
So there we have it. That was our first week watching Love Island. If you want us to do more of these, let us know because we'll still be watching it. So throw it in the comments. And who do you think is going to win in this very early stage? Let us know. All I have to say is like, share and subscribe. And thank you to our patrons who make this a thing.
Cheers, guys. Maybe I haven't given you the chance, I haven't given you the chance that you need. Eyal, what's his name?
Yeah.
What's Brexit? God, are you playing a game? Are you playing a game?